Hello Libras, welcome to your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is a Hummingbird Tarot. Today I'm going to be channeling a message for you guys from Spirit about your July time energy and what's coming towards you if you remain on this path. So I'm coming to you from outdoors today. I'm really grounding myself in nature, and I'm hoping to just really pull a strong and grounded reading for you guys for this July. Okay, and so with that, we're going to go ahead and start with our elemental oracles. Spirit, can you please guide Libras on what is coming toward them for this July? You have music and joy. Okay, I'm feeling this card here for you. Pressure. This card is coming out. Plants and rain. Okay, wow. So I just got this beautiful rose petal that landed on your reading today. So I'm going to put that there. So with joy and music, we have the number 28, and that reduces down to 10. We have pressure with transformation, and that is 26. That reduces down to 8. And then we have plants with growth, and this is 19. That reduces down to 10. So we have 10, 10 here. And then we have 35 with rain and fecundity. So 35 is again an 8. So 8, 8, and 10, 10. So these might be really powerful numbers for you. You might want to look those up on angel numbers. So with these cards, you are going through this transformation in your life and major growth, spiritual growth. You are also being told by Spirit that to take joy in music, maybe something in your life, you play an instrument, you write music, something in here is through music, Spirit is asking you to express your joy, dancing, just feeling music. Also, Spirit is saying to me that you may be receiving messages in the music that you listen to, so just keep your eye out here. With this transformation, you've been under a lot of pressure. A lot of changes are happening for you. But with that pressure, this transformation is forming you into that precious diamond. You know, because that's what it takes to change coal into a diamond, is constant pressure. And you have really been under some pressure, I'm feeling, Libra. You are growing through this, though. This process, this painful pressure that you've been going through is causing you to transform and grow. Spirit is saying there are two things here that can really help you balance yourself out. That's going out in nature and being close to water here with the rain and fecundity. So I'm going to read a few of these here for you. I'm going to read the joy with music. I'm really called to do that, just to give you a little bit more information and the energy of these cards. Use music to change your mood. Music raises your vibration. Create ways you can express yourself more fully. Move your body through dance. Allow your body to heal through movement. Surround yourself with music to heal. It can be the music of nature, natural soundscapes, or human-generated music. So yes, whatever this is for you, you know, there is some healing in here. There are messages here for you as well. And you are going through this growth. This has been a really hard time for you with this pressure, but this is transforming your life right now in an extreme spiritual way. I'm feeling that, you know, there's been an awakening, and you know, you've had to get rid of a lot of things that have been holding you stagnant in your life. And that is hard. Those kind of changes are hard. So then with the rain and fecundity, the conditions of greater prosperity are being met. Know that all will be well. Cleanse yourself of old, outdated views. You have everything you need to grow. Let yourself be cleansed. So through music, through earth energy, getting out in nature, and cleansing yourself of all the old things in your life that are no longer serving you here. So this is a big time of healing for you, Libras, in this month of July. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Spirit, what else do we have for Libra for this July? What else? What else for beautiful and handsome Libras coming to my reading? So we have Lorelei, the number 31, and the Night Ride. So I am feeling, these are very wise animals here. I'm drawn to this card here first, and the number 10 again is being represented. So the Night Ride is about, and we have all these wise animals. The elephant is so wise, and these owls are, you know, a symbol of wisdom here. That you are going to be getting downloads from the divine in your dreams right now. It's an important time to perhaps create a dream journal, making sure that you're getting enough rest. The energy of the night is going to take you to places that are going to open you up to this transformation you're going through. And you're going to be gaining the wisdom of the divine here, that in your divine purpose as well. Also with 4 and 31, I have this energy of stability and strength, of solitude though, that this mermaid, she is determining whether the ship will either sink or continue on its journey. She is in control of this fate. You know, she's holding the anchor. She's a gentle soul, but it's within her power. The fate of these people are in her power. So she needs to be aligned with the best of herself, love herself. Sometimes Lorelei can feel lonely, and she calls to the men of the sea to for comfort and for company, but she has the power to destroy them or to set them free. So the decisions that you are making now, make sure that you make these decisions with the other people in mind that are going to be affected by these changes. So very powerful. Like I said, you're going to be receiving downloads from Spirit about your soul's purpose, the destination of your life ahead, and just include those other people that are going to be affected. Make sure that you have their highest good in your mind when you're making these decisions. Maybe this is children, because they're so much smaller than this figure of Lorelei. Make sure that you have their best intentions. Okay, Libra, I am going to be pulling some love cards for you here. This could be about self-love, a soul connection, romantic connection, family connection. So however that resonates for you, because this is a general reading, just take it how it lands for you. So we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So again, with these children and these little cherub angels here, just really make sure that their best interests are being played out in whatever decisions you're being made. Also, just anybody in your life, love relationship, anyone in your life that, you know, are going to be affected by any decisions you are being made during this time. Discuss honestly your feelings about the situation. Be open and be true. Be authentic in your discussions at this time, and have it come from the heart. Any other messages, Spirit, please, for Libra? Okay, I'm feeling this one. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so yes, with the night ride and getting in touch with your dreams, pay attention to the red flags. Trust your intuition here, because this night ride, these dreams, these downloads are going to be giving you really serious signs and information about what's coming into your life now. So trust in that. And when you do see these red flags, do not turn your back on them. Just really pay attention to the signs. You are getting divine guidance here, whatever this decision is that you're making. And then I'm feeling this one for you too. Children. Yes, again with children. Your love life is being affected by children. So Spirit is really signifying children as being a significant factor in whatever is going on with your transformation and growth right now. So just keep them in mind. It's really important to include them on any decision being made right now, to help them, keep them safe, keep them feeling like they're part of the process. Your children might have some really important mission in life as well. I'm feeling this because Spirit is so highlighting them to me. So they're going to be very strong and powerful spiritual people. They have a very important mission. What else for Libra? Wow. And you have the Tower. It did come out in reverse. I don't do reversals, but I'm going to take that into consideration with your Tower there. Spirit, what else for Libra? And you have the Eight of Cups with indolence. And you have the Four of Pentacles with power. You have the Death card. Let's see how that is, because I'm going to do clarification. Spirit, what else for Libra? The Devil. And the Knight of Discs. Okay, so my dear Libras, there has been a lot of change. Like I said, with this transformation and pressure, you have the Tower. It's in reverse, so these things have settled down in your life. You've walked away from anything that hasn't been serving you. You've taken your path of spirituality here, and you are being guided here by your intuition with the Eight of Cups. But there was something really difficult that you had to go through, a lot of changes being made, and you've walked away from it. You've understood it for what it was, and you have created this new path, this trusting of your intuition. So definitely paying attention to those red flags again. and trusting that intuition that you have set in forward motion. You're having you're having this transformation here, and this could also be, I felt strongly when I sat down with your reading, that you've had a death perhaps in your family that really caused a lot of pain and stress in your life here, that led to you or someone close to you to be manipulated in some way, or falling into a pattern, a habit, addiction, something here where either this caused a death, this habit, this addiction, or there's some manipulation for some, or for others that are coming to this reading. But I'm really feeling this as like a real true death in your family that led to all these changes, because then with this discs, this Pentacles card, there was a lot of a power struggle going on here. Perhaps, you know, this materialism kind of tore your family apart a little bit. There was because I'm seeing this fortification here, this power struggle, with the Tower and this walking away. It's a lot of hard cards here, Libra, but I am so feeling that with this pressure that you've been under, with this situation, you have this transformation, and also that we have transformation and rebirth going on here as well. This could be Scorpio energy also, and a lot of this healing here going on for you. And with the Knight of Discs, this is about careful planning. So with the fecundity, it is about kind of this going within and careful planning, making sure all the contracts are looked over once, twice, 3 times, making sure everything is just perfect. All the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted. Just patience, walk through these steps methodically. And let's get some more clarification here for you guys. So Spirit, this is a little bit of difficult energy here. I'm feeling like there has been a lot of upset in Libra's life. Death, change. So with the Tower, you have the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, you have the Star, the 4 of Pentacles, Fredo, please, my dog, sorry. The 3 of Pentacles is a good sign. I'm seeing so much good coming out of all of this chaos and hardship that you've been going through. The Death, we have the Emperor and the Fool. Okay. The Devil, we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Anything else for Death? Fredo. And the 8 of Swords. So for Death, we have the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands. And for the Knight of Discs, we have the 2 of Wands. Okay. So let me see here. So where you've had the Tower now lays a decision for you. But it's kind of this joyful and flexible kind of decision here. Go for the thing, the idea that is more creative, that comes more from the heart here with the Two of Pentacles. He's juggling, there's rocky seas behind him, and he's juggling these two ideas, and doesn't really know which way to go. You know, there's some good things on the table here, but like I said, Spirit is saying to choose the path that's more of the heart, more creative, something that ignites your heart and soul, your true soul's path. And you've walked away and you're trusting your intuition, and you have hope. You are coming to the end of the dark tunnel and back into the light again. There's balance happening for you. That trusting in your intuition is going to bring in so much hopeful, joyous energy. And where you were having power struggles before, there will be cooperation. Working together to create something bigger and better than what you began with. And for the Death card, you're having the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And also, he's about establishing strong foundations. So in this new transformative energy, and again, we've got the Fool, so this is a new beginning. Setting those strong foundations that led you to this place of transformation is going to help bring in this new beginning. So you are having these decisions to make and new beginnings, and this is where we have to really pay attention to the red flags in your life, really trusting in your intuition, and letting the people that are closest to you that are going to be affected by the decisions that are being made in July will be included in the discussion honestly. And these new beginnings are coming into you. With the Devil, we have a new beginning with creative passion and moving forward in that creativity. But there is things that are keeping you stuck here. Spirit wants you to know that by focusing on this healing process over here, joy in music, getting out in nature, balancing yourself in nature, really getting into purifying yourself through water, just getting out there, you are transforming into this beautiful diamond. Don't be afraid. Don't let yourself feel stuck in this energy of insecurity. This woman, she can walk. She can get out of this situation by cutting the binds that tie her right now with the swords that are around her, and then remove the blindfold so that she can see where she's going next. Whatever is holding you back with this Devil card, whether it be manipulation of someone close to you, someone manipulating you, manipulating the situation, or, you know, caught in a terrible habit, an addiction, this is just, you're going to have this new beginning, a passionate new beginning. But don't let that Devil energy keep you stuck, because there is that new beginning being offered to you by Spirit now. So don't let these the bad energies of the Devil, this manipulation and whatnot, to keep you in a stuck place. Because you are expanding out. You have the Two of Wands here. So that careful planning is going to set you up for expanding yourself out into the world, out into what is coming to you. Fredo. And pardon me, my silly dog. So yes, like even with the dog barking, that is a sign of some sort. And I'm feeling like he's looking out into the world and calling things into him now. He watches and waits and sees the opportunities that are coming to him, and then expresses it through his voice, through his from whatever he's doing. See, this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, is leading you out into the world, looking out to what is next. So you're coming out of this energy that has been holding you back, making you feel stuck. And just remember, this healing process is so important, and letting everybody who's going to be affected by this know what's going on with truth, honesty, and love. Things are going to that have seemed difficult and hard are going to lighten up and change for you here, Libra. So this is all I'm seeing for you right now in July. It looks like you have a lot of change going on, but it's leading you to a much better place for sure. And I am wishing you so much love and light on that journey. If this resonated for you, please like and subscribe to my channel so that we can see what's going on for you guys next month as well, so you can get that notification. Again, I'm wishing you the best in this, and wishing you so much love and light. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.